Research presentation. The group name is Goldberg. Group member is Meng Yang Fan and Shenan Ye. Our action paper name is Enabling Secure Service Discovery in Mobile and Healthcare Enterprise Networks. Before the introduction, let's imagine that what the healthcare of next generation should be. Okay, in my opinion, it should be like this. There are a mobile healthcare enterprise network around one person who just wear mobile devices. A wide variety of e-health facilities, not only clinics, hospitals, but also insurance companies focus on single patient, giving continuously monitor and other anytime, anywhere medical assistance based on patient's health situation since they subscribe to the health plan. And integrated and accountable health system delivering of the right service to the right people at the most appropriate time, location, in the most efficient way. This is a perfect scenario for future e-health. And there are some challenges of that. Next generation mobile healthcare service extend medical care beyond traditional business goals and hospital boundaries, making hospitalization more comfortable and providing facilities focused not only on illness treatment, but also on wellness. Promoting the evolution from facility-centered service to patient-centered service, extended enterprise network span across the boundaries of several single enterprise on different administrative and or network domains. There are others, users and service mobility. Patients will not stay in the same place or several places. They wish to receive the help and support while on the moves. That's we call what mobility is so important. Effective service discovery is another challenge. And for now, relative works. Current service discovery solution may have like following. We divide into three parts. One is context discovery, and one is metadata, including profiles, policies, and another one is semantic service description and matchmaking. And let's move on to the previous research. One is context-aware service. That one is the goal of context-aware service is to support the users by providing them with the right service at the right moment. There are some challenges of that. One is service adaptation. Mobile and context-aware service must have provided on several kinds of devices. The other one is context awareness. The service must be aware of the current context of the users and self-adapted by the context changes. The other one is middleware of intelligent discovery of context-aware service. In MIDAS, it focuses on context-aware service for mobiles, which can be both traditional service delivery via mobile devices and specifically demanded by mobile users. The other one is context-driven adoption of mobile service. That one is the strategic-based research project aimed on solving a set of key challenges in the area of AML, where the personal device will be from extension of each user environment running mobile service adapt to the user and his context. There are challenges that we divide into three parts. One is service adaptation, one is service composition, one is service monitoring. And the other one is creation of smart local city service. That one is new basic research project dedicated to the creation of service architecture where new innovative local mobile service can be easily created. The aim is a service architecture that spans the telecommunication and IT world. The other one is a set of relevant enabling service to ease the creation and the user service. The last one is set of tools enable the frameworks users easily to create service. The challenges of that we divide into two. One is security, as I know. The other one is collection of distribution of context data. In this research, a secure architecture is developed by the user authentication and non-repudiation of charging contract between service provider and users. There are two current research, other related research. One is QoS and context-aware discovery frame for mobile system. One is prudent exposure. Let's move on to the key concept of this paper. The key concept of this paper is security middleware of intelligent discovery of context-aware service. That's called as MIDAS. That one is for intelligent discovery of context-aware service. Is a discovery framework to support personalized and secure discovery of mobile enterprise service. This one extends the MIDS framework with integrated support for the access control during the service discovery. In particular, this one provides mobile users with personalized view of available enterprise service according to their interests, devices, capabilities, and supported security features. The good thing is secure extension in mobile users' devices. In a user or service profile, a secure mechanism is introduced. A particular kind of service requirement is represented by access control policy. That's very secure nowadays. The other one is secure extension in discovering a sensible service. This one provides various middleware services to support service discovery based on users' content and access control requirement. Let's talk about the strengths of this one. One is that security of service discovery. The security of service discovery is the key issue that the author tries to solve in the paper, although some of the other research has also noticed the problem. Only a few efforts have been spent in this area. The other one is context-based policy. In this one, they also use a context-based policy model, and the user is allowed to include the service in his or her view only when the current state and the situation of the user and the surrounding world matches the associated context. The last change was extension of the discovery accessible service. We divide into 4 parts. One is metadata manager, one is context manager, one is discovery manager, and the last one is security manager. Let's move on to a prototype FK evaluation. The test result shows the initial certificate and key generation experiment for 15% of the total setup time, encryption and digital signature during the communication. And that one is good. The result means the significant performance improvement of about 94% is brought to the extension of MIDAS of ontology loading time. Let's move on to weakness. One of the weakness performance. The test should cover a large scale of potential situation and give the result for the operating performance. Use different procedure levels. So that means the test not enough and not big enough. The other one is scalability. The author should provide more evidence that can prove that MIDAS middleware can handle enough concurrent user requests with idle response speed. Readers need to know that if this one can perform well in the complex service scenarios. The other one is complexity and the reliability. Yeah, that's right. All the extension in that one has increased the complexity, but in the paper, it also has not yet given evaluation about this. The reliability of this one is the same and important topics. Also, the middleware adopts many security technology and modeling design like context X509, blah blah blah, but it's not enough, especially in an emergent situation. And let's move on to the overall evaluation. Innovativeness. All of the ideas focus on improve the secure service discovery, which is a topic that not many researchers has paid attention on. It is valuable that the author emphasizes the importance of the security discovery since much of the effort has been spent on secure service device discovery. And in the implementation level, this one extends with 4 major facilities: metadata manager, and the context manager, discovery manager, and security manager. Statistically speaking, all these extension features are natural and necessary products of author's idea and cannot be entitled in the word novel. There are also several widely used metro technologies adapted to, like S509 authentication schematic. Those provide reliable secure support in the certain level and the situation. And the other one is practical significance. They also designed this one model to help patients, which are also e-health surveys, to get suitable timely. In fact, most of internet service providers pay more attention to the security of themselves instead of the client. So as MIDS also gives idea to can be increase the general security level of current mobile network service environment. Let's move on to the last part, improvement and suggestion. One is that more performance test result evaluation can be give better demonstration of this work. The other one is for some topics in the paper, the author does not use the example of patients. In fact, the patients is one of the highlights the paper because from her point of view, many complemented and technical topic can be easier for readers to understand. The last one also could bring more discussion about how the SIMIDS can improve the security of mobile service. Also, that one is not taught. More discussion is about SMIDS in mobile can help readers which are not familiar with MIDS to understand the value of the society. Okay, thanks for listening and any questions?